knocks out everybody, and no one can whoop him. That's when that little Cassius Clay from Louisville, Kentucky came up and stopped Sonny Liston, the man who annihilated Floyd Patterson twice. He was gonna kill me.
Getting fisted while he wears those boxing gloves. Turns out that's just how all he loves. No chocolates or turtle doves, just elbow deep, love-filled shoves. I keep telling him that it's too rough. Ollie smirks and says that I need to get tough, since he wants me to master the butt box and stuff. But I tell him that I think I've had enough, and he sighs and he gives my whole one last shove. Ollie shakes and stumbles, gives my insides the rumbles as he rips the boxing glove right out of my butthole. He nicks both my kidneys, then he begins to fumble, cause it's the last time for a butt box, and I hear him grumble. Now he's exited my insides. Ollie's making great strides on my internal organs. His glove still glides as he retracts his elbow all the way. Suddenly he decides that this is the rightful home for where his glove resides, and back all the way in his powerful fist slides, nested peacefully against both my lungs. He slowly guides. In it, the butt boxing trio have become brides.
That's right, I have wrestled with an alligator, I done tussled with a whale, I done handcuffed lightning, throw thunder in jail. That's bad. Only last week I murdered a rock, injured a stone, hospitalized a brick. I'm so mean I make medicine sick. Man, dude. Yeah. Fast. Last night I cut the light off my bedroom, hit the switch, was in the bed before the room was dark. Incredible.
Ollie tells me in my dreams that he is quite the gamer, though I took him for a boxer. A gamer is tamer. Some people on the street might think that it's lamer, but a person's fun hobbies don't need a disclaimer. In the middle of the night he tells me something kinda whack about how he needs my help growing his expansion pack. So I looked him in the eyes and I took a puff of crack, and I told him that I'll help him get his growth on track. Did you know your granny's a baddie, smoking on a fatty and hanging with a laddie and a lass both named Patty outside the strip club, looking all sorts of ratty, waiting till 5 a.m. to get a ride back home from daddy. Getting fisted while he wears those boxing gloves. Turns out that's just how Ollie loves. No chocolates or turtle doves, just elbow deep, love-filled shoves. Getting fisted while he wears those boxing gloves. Turns out that's just how Ollie loves. No chocolates or turtle doves, just elbow deep, love-filled shoves. I got nipples like pepperoni, they're chewed on by my homie, cause I told him he owes me for the trip to Barcelona. Instead he tried to blow me cause he likes my dongaroni, even though I try to tell him that my dick is mostly phony. And I said that I had it donated by a pony. Beef cycle, the meat-based disciple, ripe for survival and prone to recycle. Homies say when I take a shit that it's fucking tribal. I'm just dropping a log, not looking for a rival. Let's cut to the chase. Yeah, I'm trying to get fisted in the directory of fists and seekers, trying to get listed. I got fisted, nothing felt quite as good as this did, and I really hope my sentiment don't get all too twisted, cause that's what happened the last time that I insisted that this deep-rooted feeling down inside of me existed. Butt boxing, it's time for some foxing. You're gonna be blown away by what I'm concocting, a recipe for chaos. Some would argue that it's mocking those who have trouble knowing when they should stop talking. Foreskin made of leather, they call it the Diamondback. 69,000 pounds of tensile strength, no slack. Got a hammer to my dick tip, shit was so whack. They kicked me out of Denny's and said not to come back. All I did was clog the toilet with a raunchy smell. They got super pissed off, said ma'am, that's a urinal. I don't care, I have rights, I know them all. It's my God-given right to behave like a liberal. They threw me out, so then I called my friend Ali, and I told him that I needed to buy Somali. He asked me, are you asking me cause I'm Somali? I reassured my friend that he's my favorite tamale, and he sold me an eighth of Mali and took a trip to Bengali. Getting fisted while he wears those boxing gloves. Turns out that's just how Ollie loves. No chocolates or turtle doves, just elbow deep, love-filled shoves. Getting fisted while he wears those boxing gloves. Turns out that's just how Ollie loves. No chocolates or turtle doves, just elbow deep, love-filled shoves.
You, George Foreman, all you chumps are gonna bow when I whoop him. All of you, I know you got him. I know you got him picked, but the man's in trouble. I'm gonna show you how great I am.